Listen, we are back. We are back. Make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Listen, we are live. We're broadcasting, honey. Yes. But honey, we gonna talk about Heavenly and Carlos and their review of the girls trip, honey. When I tell you Heavenly was reading everything, honey, she called Melody out for giving Tisha and Kimmi and Destiny the jacked up room. I didn't think the room was jacked up. Maybe a little small, but Tisha, girl, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face. This is what happens when you invite chicks on a trip that the host don't like. That's just what you get. Okay? What is that, Miss Van? Oh, don't do ghetto. Okay, Tisha, I don't know why you're upset. Inviting that lottery ticket girl on that trip. Get that ghetto shit out of here. Child. That's what happens. You got what you deserve. That's just how that is. As women, we understand that. You want to do some low-hanging fruit, shiggity. And to me, they was like, oh, well, Mel's trying to dog us out on purpose. Why wouldn't I treat you like that? It was a reminder. Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely. It was a reminder of how you feel about her. See, that's what happens, Tisha, when you take accountability, and you never take accountability for your behavior. You're always pointing your finger. And that's why Shenita met your ass. Okay, yeah, she was waiting like security guard, waiting on your ass, your thieving ass. Got your ass, Mr. Postman. Okay, she was waiting outside, okay, like two Rottweilers. She was waiting on you, honey, because she got your number. What Tammy Roman say to Malaysia? I got your number, bitch. And poor little Tink Malaysia. I got your cell phone number, your email, and Tammy said, bitch, that's not what I'm talking about. Tammy old school. That ain't what I'm talking about. I got your number, bitch. That means we're done. I see who you are. And that's all that needs to be said, okay? And when I see you, what Cardi B say? If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you, okay? So you know what time it is. So I don't know why everybody's shocked about the room they got, and you got Miss Nell. I was like, Miss Nell is a midget. Chris Fletcher, what is up with you, bro? Over there, that man over there with that midget that's screaming. She got that deep ass voice, that old Teddy Pendergrass, Lou Rawls. Okay, she got that deep ass voice. Ooh, child, Barry White, honey, yes. Oh my, practice what you preach. That's Miss Nell, honey. Yes, telling you this and telling you that. Ooh, that used to be my shaking. What's up with? Ooh, I like Barry. I do. Let me calm down, honey. Barry, honey, can sing them draws off, honey. Okay, sure. I love that video, honey. Yes. But anyways, honey, ooh, child. Y'all know I still like Miss Nell. I don't trust her, okay? I want to like you, Miss Neal, but I don't trust you. I feel like you a hypocrite. You a hypocrite, and you kind of fitting on in with Destiny, Tisha, and Kim. You kind of just fitting in, okay? You fitting right on in. Y'all are dealing with a Scorpio. She a water sign. That means she got your number, and she's going to keep it. Okay, she's going to keep. You know how you go to the store and you go get you some meat and they give you a number. The water sign, they keep that number. They don't throw it away. They go keep it. Okay, and they go deal with your ass accordingly every time they see you. It's on sight. Okay, out of sight, out of mind, but they still go get your ass, Mr. Postman. Okay? So, honey, but yeah, like Shenita was, and Heavenly agree with what I'm saying. Shenita was on Tisha's ass, honey, like white on rice. Okay, she was on her, and Heavenly had mentioned to Carlos that she felt like Melody may have had some conversations with Shenita. Okay, and all the girls, on the show, they talk, Kimmi had some aggression for Miss Nail. And what was that about, you guys? Somebody explain to me. Y'all that's on Kimmi's side. But I'm with Miss Nail, like, cough that shit up. Why y'all complaining about a damn room? Well, they've been on the cast. Who gives a fuck? You've been on the cast for this long. You motherfuckers are not loyal. Okay, Tisha, you are not gonna get you are not gonna get a sticker. You are not gonna get a Happy Meal. You are not gonna get a pepperoni personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, girl, for being on this show for a substantial amount of time. We're not going to give you a gummy bear. You don't even get those accolades in that marriage you've been in. That's another thing that, honey, your mind playing tricks on you. Okay. That's how I feel about Tisha, girl. Girl, what is wrong with you? You act like, yeah, but we've been on a cast for so long and we've known Melody. Y'all ain't never really, this is my thing with y'all. Do they have the right to not like Melody? Yes. But they need to tell the truth about it and stop with but we like you, but constantly doing shit to make her question your loyalty. Like Tisha, you invited Destiny on the trip. And let me explain something to y'all, okay? Because I see I'm seeing, okay? I didn't sing. Shout out to Moses. I see who Destiny is, okay? I'm getting to know her. Okay, and from what she said about the coleslaw girl, the way she threw that in Mel's face, and we go see how it plays out. I don't know. Like I said, that was just the wrong move. That was just low down. She talking like Tisha now. Okay, Destiny always be, slick at the mouth, but now it's just reckless. It's off the hook. So shit, Melody said, honey, okay? Melody said, honey, I got your number too, bitch. Okay, and you about to learn today. Okay, that's why both of y'all teamed up. An enemy of my enemy is a friend of mine. That is the friendship of Tisha and Destiny. Teaming up. Okay? But like I said, they have every right to not like Melody if they don't. But why are you on her trip? And why are you talking shit on the trip? Make it make sense. If you didn't want to come, okay, don't come. But this girl got her friends with her. I've watched them over the seasons, and it seemed like ever since Melody got that divorce from Martell, they always would find a funny way of like throwing Martell in her face or keeping her attached to him, knowing damn well everything that comes with him is pain, is cheating. That's why Melody was seen backstage, honey, saying, I hate Huntsville. I want to move out of here. Because everything is negative. Everything is just so oppressive. Okay, it's just like all hope is gone, honey. Okay, your wig gone, your edges you ain't got no job. You ain't washed your ass. You don't even want to wash your ass, honey. Like just stinking, honey. Ooh, child. Look, let me get up from out of that, honey. But yeah, it just, y'all always do that when Tisha, when she fight with Mel, is, oh, he cheated on you. Everything, they weaponize Martell. Destiny, you done went back, okay? When you was over there being cool with Mel, you was telling Martell her damn business, knowing damn well you shouldn't have been doing that. That's doing something sneaky. And then, yeah, she's hanging out with LB, and or she was at his restaurant or whatever. I didn't even care if he was at her home. Whatever. They got kids around the same age. LB is a lucrative, business person. I give him his props. Okay, I do. I see ya. I seen ya. But I'm not, y'all know, his biggest fan. And it's not even just about taking up for Destiny. It's just me. I don't like men that do that to their child's mothers. Now, we go see if Destiny is guilty on, some of them charges. We will see and deal with that accordingly as that plays out. Carlos said it was going to play out on the show, so we will see. But yeah, I'm just strong in that nature on child's mothers and fathers and how they try to keep you stuck and how they sabotage your life and try to keep you in one place, and you're constantly grasping at straws, and they know it. And so many women, that is their story. So it's just not just about Destiny. It just so happens to be her whose life is playing out, and I can recognize that that's wrong. So we'll see if the charges stick or whatever. Destiny, from your attitude with you throwing coleslaw in Mel's face, and then it's one thing for you to hang out with Martell, but to hang out with her, well, they go be together. And no, you knew that would hurt Mel. Come on now. See, y'all don't tell the truth about shit. You, Tisha, Kimmi, y'all do the fake niceties, and y'all don't tell the truth about stuff. So if you really don't fuck with Mel, you don't like her, be honest with her. Okay, and leave the trip, because it's not your trip. You can do whatever you want when it's your trip. But all of y'all acting a damn fool over them damn rooms, ridiculous. Miss Nell, you acting like you 6, looking like a little midget, storming off. Okay, giving a temper tantrum. You over there mad at Chris. I don't think Miss Nell is as happy in her marriage the way, because they look like they in love and yeah, but it just looked like, I think she feels like everything ends up being on her lap. I don't feel like Chris is really handling stuff. It looked like everything falls on her lap. So, and I'm not saying that Chris is a horrible person. I don't like the cheating part of him. Other than that, honey, he is a nice looking man, honey. Okay? The Lord is my shepherd, and I see what I want. See, that's one scripture that Miss Robinson knows. Okay? I moved a few words around, but the Lord understands. Listen, I know y'all like, girl, you is crazy. But I don't know. I felt like it was misplaced anger with Kimmi. She was fussing with Mel. Mel is like, okay, we talk, we have our issue. Like, why are you acting like this? Miss Nell looked like the type of person, and I don't like these type of women. They get to showing out because y'all are around people. And that's what I got from Miss Nell. It's like a camera is on her, and it was like action. And she acting all dramatic and shit. Then you got Kimmi. Kimmi is just like, I feel how I feel. But Kimmi, you are over there. You over there up Tisha's ass. Just because, like, you're doing the complete opposite of what you used to do on this show. We used to really like you, Kimmi, and fuck with you because you would tell Tisha the truth about herself. And you would just be honest. You was making her a better woman by doing that. But all this, yeah, I agree with everything Tisha said. I think it was a few times on the show You didn't have males back on certain stuff, I noticed. And I'm not saying she has to take male side all the time, because that's impossible. Ain't no two people go agree all the time. Okay? That's life. It's just not gonna happen. I may not agree with what Mel does all the time. It doesn't mean I don't like her. So some of y'all gonna have to listen. Calm down, okay? Calm down. That's all I got to tell you, honey. And then another thing, when I do Miss Van's voice, it's all in fun. Y'all don't need to, you don't need to take that too serious. It's just we're having a good time. Okay, my channel is a channel where we have a funky good time. Da, 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 da. Woo! Ooh, hey, okay, I don't know what that was, a little Soul Train line. When you think of me, I want you to think of Soul Train. How everybody just start dancing and just doing their own little thing. That's kind of what we're doing. Okay, so just because I don't agree with Melody on every little thing, it don't mean I don't love Melody. She my favorite on the show. Okay? She is my favorite. What else? Oh, she gets to talking about Heavenly. She gets to telling Carlos about Sunny. Sunny came in too strong. She did. And then as it turns out, Moses was still... Sonny, you had egg on your face, girl. Moses was still conversing with Destiny while he was talking with you. Yeah, but that's Moses. Girl, that's your man. Hold him accountable. Miss my man. See, I knew the other shoe was going to drop. I knew your face would eventually crack. I knew it. I synced it. Okay, I synced it, Sonny. So, yeah. Girl, if he's starting out like that, girl, the road ahead for you, it just don't look good. And, you're not going to be able to have this whole rehearsed act, because her and Moses are very rehearsed. Yeah, that's my husband. That's my wife. Ain't known each other but 5 minutes. Yeah, it was just love at first sight. No, it wasn't no damn love at first sight, okay? It was, oh, well, shit, we can both come together, get back on the show, and I'll get back at Destiny and infiltrate myself, and that's what it's given, and that's what it is. Even Heavenly was like, Moses ain't shit. He ain't. He for the streets. That's what Heavenly said. And I believe it. Look, second that emotion. I second it, okay? He ain't about shit. How these niggas start is how they finish, okay? One thing about the game is the game don't ever change. Just the players. Just the players in the game change. But ain't nothing new under the sun. Okay? Ain't nothing new under the sun. So, yeah. But, did I tell y'all? Oh, yeah. Heavenly likes Shenita a lot. She wants her to join the cast. Do you want Shenita on the show? Tell me why or why not. Heavenly felt like Shenita was briefed by Melody. Of course. Why not, though? Absolutely. Don't we all talk with our friends and be like, yeah, this bitch in the crew, she be copying off me. This other bitch, da-da-da-da-da. So, yes, Kimmi and Mel and Tisha, they can have a cordial relationship, but they gonna still have to tell the truth about how they really feel. They're gonna have to find a way to do that and work together. Okay, but Melody does need a friend on this show. These people don't like her. She don't like them. We see each other. That is what it's giving. Y'all keep saying, oh, well, they Martell friends. They probably more Martell friends. They probably like Martell more. The world is funny. Sometimes people will like another person more because they can control that person, or There may be something about Martell they like more than Melody. Maybe they feel like, I don't know, maybe they feel like Melody has high standards and they will never meet them. Maybe that's how, I think Melody has a way of making them feel bad about themselves. And it's not even, if she, I don't think she does it on purpose. It's just, when you are around certain people, they go hold you more accountable on stuff. They gonna make you stand on business. Okay? They gonna make you stand on business. These people, they don't be ready to stand on business. They be ready to stand on bullshit. Okay? That's why they in and out them courts right now. Okay? Taking them folks' money. Okay? In and out of them courts. So, yeah. So, I think that's kind of, And then they probably feel like, yeah, but Martell's cheating. It humanized him because, nobody's perfect and he's still a good guy. And ain't that what Kimmi said? Now, you know damn well that is not a good man, Savannah. It's just not, But, and I think there's something else that the audience wants the cast to do. The audience wants the cast to take Mel's side over Martell's, right? And there are a lot of things that Martell is wrong for doing. He is. Okay, he's dead ass wrong. But they're not going to be on, that's not reality. They're not going to take Melody's side just because her name is Melody. They're just not, because they gonna look at it like, well, he didn't do that to us. Okay, so I think some of you all have some unrealistic expectations. Okay, because this cast, they're not gonna do that. They are not gonna do that. But yeah, I like this episode because normally it's always like Mel against, everybody else. But if, you had Shenita, and, Shenita was a friend, like having Mel's back and, calling stuff out for how she sees it. And they didn't like that, especially Tisha. Tisha thought that, shit, me and Shenita, honey, we about to laugh and kiki. But, honey, Shenita said, girl, no, we ain't. No, we ain't. Not today, and tomorrow don't look good either, honey. Okay? Because Melody done read you like a Bible to me, honey. Okay? She told me about you, girl, and I am not a fan. Okay, that's what Shenita was given. And I like Shenita on the show because she's going to expose and exploit certain people that normally get to play the victim just underneath the damn radar. And you know who I'm talking about. I think we all know. We don't have to say her name. But Stormy about to get, honey, Stormy, the stove is hot, honey, okay? Lil Wayne said the block hot, but the stove is hot. Stormy about to put her hands on that hot stove named Shenita, honey, because she about to read her like a book. I want her to read Destiny, okay? I want her to get her. Heavenly said she was looking forward to that. I know. I was like, Destiny got a strong personality. Got Shenita, Shenita was on Football Wives. I like that interview. The interview I posted in the community tab. I like that with her. And she was talking about divorcing her husband. She looked like she's really passionate about family and, her husband. And, when she was married, all I don't agree with is she was like, yeah, I think you need to be submissive with your man. And I know a lot of women agree to that, but my thing is this. I think submission, you want submission, to be equal in the relationship. I was listening to Tim Fletcher, and I believe he was talking about that. Like, a lot of people, they think they are in these healthy marriages, and it's like, you're not, because it's, you are submitting to somebody. Are they submitting to you though? Okay, I can give it to you, but what you go do with it? Okay? So I feel like in a marriage, in a partnership, in a commitment, you guys got to do that for each other. You got to cover each other. It can't be, well, he my man, and then no. He got to, do for you. Let his ass step up, handle that shit. And if he love you, he really will step up. He really will. But you have to, have a standard, and, and some of us, this is another conversation. Some of us don't be having standards. We think we do until we look at the shit that we putting up with. I done been there, So, yeah, but that's another conversation. That's like right beneath the surface, okay? But yeah, like Heavenly was laying it out. Melody set the people up on purpose. But what do you expect when you bring somebody that she does not care for on the trip? And then you was trying to be funny with it. Like, yeah, but I sent you the text. Bitch, it doesn't matter if you sent a text. You're wrong. You should have scheduled a conversation. That should have been a conversation piece where you talk. Have Melody and Destiny talk first at a dinner or something, and then you ease her, you see if things are good. But see, you're trying to be messy. You're trying to get some shit started. Okay? You're trying to get some stuff started. So, yeah. And then it's the conversation piece of they knew that Martell was cheating, but see, they feel like Melody was complicit when she stayed, even when she went to the hotel, even when she was seeing somebody else. They still look at how Tisha and Kimmi operate within their marriages. They still feel like, yeah, but see, you stayed. So, oh well, you just gotta, ain't no, oh well, you can't be dismissive when somebody is getting hurt and they're supposed to be your friend, and y'all don't know how to be a friend because you don't care that much. You don't care that much. I don't know. I think they look at Melody and Martell like a package deal. Like a package, because they feel like, oh, if we could put Melody in that burning house with Martell still, then we could be better able to control the narrative of how we see her. A lot of people don't want to see you boss up and do better. They don't. Do I feel like it's some of that there? Yeah. And then it's some of it, it's not even, and I know people are going to be like, what do you mean by that? But it's not even personal. I don't think that they like her. I told y'all I was watching that first season. It just really didn't look like they cared for her. Like her personality, it was too much for them. Have you ever been around somebody and they acted like they were offended by you just by your way of being? Okay, and it's just like, it's annoying, because it's like, I'm not doing nothing to you, I'm just being myself. But when people are threatened or, insecure, within their own shiggity, so yeah. So I just see so much with this friend group. That's what I see. Oh, they get to talking about Sunny and how, she came on the show so strong, aggressive, coming for Destiny, acting like Destiny, took her man, And it's just like, Sunny was loud and wrong. And if reading the room, if not reading the room was a person, it would be Sunny. Like the lack of self-awareness. Like Destiny went and did, interviews and so the fuck what? She's a public figure. She told you that. And she's going to keep... Do y'all see how her and La Barbecue and everybody's trying to keep this girl in a box? Girl trying to work. Soon as she work, y'all gonna be calling her what? If she can't get to work, she gonna be a bum. It just... I don't know. It just be looking like she damned if she do, she damned if she don't. Okay? I am not taking up for Destiny. I'm just gonna say... With that part right there, it's like, I don't know. I don't know, honey. Moses was mad she didn't come to the party. His birthday. Nigga, fuck your birthday. When the relationship is over. When you have fulfilled what you could do for me. Or when we have met... our expired contract of what we call a relationship. Because that's what it is when it expires, right? When, this shit ain't moving forward. If you're not moving forward, you're stagnant, okay? So, yeah. Destiny and Moses, they wasn't meant to be. It was certain shit that, he wanted her to do. She probably didn't want to do. She probably didn't think he was worth that. The fact that it went on so long, y'all didn't move in the same city or state. But see, Destiny said, we heard it out of her mouth. Okay, and I told y'all, Destiny is emotionally unavailable. That's why she has all these long-distance relationships. Then she want to act shocked when the shit is over. When the person didn't really get to know you because they're not around you long enough. It's kind of like she wants surface relationships. Surface. What do you expect to get? So, I don't know. Yeah, it didn't work out. It is what it is. But Sonny came in. You was just a side chick. You never meant nothing. See, we not gonna do this. We're not gonna play this whole, song and dance, Sonny, where you wasn't wrong when you said that. You were wrong. Okay? You were mean towards Destiny. You were dismissive. But she went on a podcast. Do you care about what you so-called did to Destiny, or are you more worried about how it makes you look? And I think it's the latter for you, Sonny. I think you could give a damn about how Destiny feel. You even said, yeah, we were never friends, and I didn't look at you all like that. Now, maybe it'll come out, like I told y'all, Destiny ain't shit, and she ain't no good. It's kind of looking like that, Destiny. Okay, all that shiggity you said about coleslaw and throwing her in Melody face, you out of order. That is way too far. You ain't gotta fight so hard and be nasty with somebody because y'all not cool no more. I do not agree with that. Okay, don't believe the hype. Okay, I don't agree with it to be like that. Y'all can still be cordial without you saying certain stuff. I never hear Kimmi say some real super, and I'm not saying Kimmi don't do shit that's questionable, but what I'm saying is I never hear her really hitting below the belt and being really evil and nasty like Tisha and Destiny. Okay, y'all are horrible. And then you want Tisha, yeah, but I can sit with somebody and that's a problem though. You shouldn't be breaking bread with people you don't like and eating with them and all up in their face. So, girl, Shenita exposed you at that table. You're phony. Okay, yeah, I could sit with somebody that's just like breathing to me. I could sit with somebody that I don't like. Because I'm going to be nice to their face, talk about them like a dog behind their back. Yep. She don't even see how she wrong. So Heavenly says that Sonny should have gave Destiny a heads up. Bitches ain't gonna do that because it feel better to be like, yeah, I'm married. I'm getting ready to marry your man. Cause she looks very competitive with Destiny and jealous, and she is. It just, I don't know. It just seemed like that, y'all. It just really do. It just kind of seemed like, let me throw this in her face. Let me, just kind of talking shit. And, it just, I don't know. I think they did it on purpose. Men do shit like that all the time to try to teach a woman a lesson. They will date your friend, your neighbor, co-worker. Okay? They will date any and everybody. A fly, a doorknob, a poster, an action figure, a pot, a pan, just will anybody. Anybody and anything will do, okay, when getting back at you. And remember, yes, you right there. Moses said that Destiny didn't come to his party. Okay, she forgot my birthday. Look, he put a whole Omar F. You forgot to be there. I told y'all that night you wanted to talk about your dad. I had curfew. What was I supposed to do? Stay. If I stayed, I wouldn't be starting. Well, at least you got your priorities straight. That's what it's giving, honey. Yes. Child, Heavenly said it need to be a loving marriage, Atlanta. That would be good for Melody, because she would need some new friends. Yeah. And then Heavenly said Martell is a likable guy. No. Well, not for a boyfriend, not for a husband. I wouldn't want to be around him, period. No. There has to be some type of consequence for his behavior. Like, it got to get to the point where people stop dealing with him. For real. It has to cost him. Remember when it was costing him when Melody had just left him, and it was costing him business, his reputation. People didn't want to fool with him. He wanted them people. He a narcissist. He need to be humbled. Okay, he do. He just need to find his way back. Let him call on the Lord, okay, if the Lord is still listening, okay? But, according, honey, to Miss Van, the Lord just not do ghetto. He don't do ghetto, so no. He stopped looking after Martell a long time ago. Why would he waste his time? What are you trying to say about my Lord? But yeah, Martell just I don't see what's so likable. That's not likable. Yeah, but he's fun and he's funny, and they like Martell, and they like Martell because Martell ain't a threat. Okay? Martell is not a threat. But like I said, though, people like what they like, and they probably feel like Melody feels like she's better than them. And some people will not like you, just depending on how you make them feel when you are around them. So maybe they feel like, well, I'm around goofy ass Martell. He don't expect much out of me. He don't expect, look at the sheriff, honey, coming out. He don't expect much from me. With that Melody gal, I gotta step up my game, and I don't want to do it. I just want to copy and paste my way through life. Shenita gonna hold me accountable. I can't do it. And I won't do it, okay? I want to be friends with the low-hanging fruit. I want to be down to the first floor. See, look, Miss Van coming out. Honey, it's scary, honey. This is like Eddie Murphy and Nutty Professor. Hercules. I gotta watch that. Me and Shammy ain't never watched watch that. Oh, guess what I'm getting ready to watch again? Bringing Down the House. Oh my God. Queen Latifah, Steve Martin, that shit was funny. Okay, that shit was... Honey, you don't know funny the way I know funny. So I gotta watch that. Gotta get my snacks and stuff together. Child, Heavenly got to talking about Mariah and how she'll never fool with Mariah again. And it's the same thing with Melody. Why Melody won't ever be real true friends with Kimmi and Tisha. You know, it just ain't gonna work, y'all, because Melody is out of the burning house. And the other two, they still in there. Okay, they still cooking. Okay, and they not ready to leave the burning house. Okay? So, but she had mentioned with Mariah. Y'all remember when Mariah said Daddy was cheating on Heavenly? Yeah, Mariah, you was lying, girl. How y'all know? I know somebody go ask. How y'all know she lied? She was lying, and it was her husband that cheated. But I like that moment from Mariah when she admitted that Aiden cheated. That is my favorite moment with Mariah. Season 5, when she sympathized and empathized with Jackie about the whole situation with Curtis. That was some real shit right there with Mariah. Okay, I was like, oh, Mariah, yes. And I think Jackie was like, wow, she didn't have to reveal that. You know, she didn't have to be honest about how that happened to her. So, yeah, I like that, you know, that Mariah. But lying on Damon and he got my birthday, we know the man didn't cheat. Okay. You know, from... Damon is a good man, Savannah. And y'all know Heavenly crazy. I think Damon is just a little scared of Heavenly. Heavenly is Scorpio. Okay, they be up all night waiting in the morning for your ass. Okay, you don't want it with a Scorpio. My homegirl. Shout out to my homegirl Pam, honey girl. I'm trying to come over there and play cards. Pam say I be cheating when we play spades. Honey, I don't be cheating. Okay, well, maybe a little. Okay, shit, I want to win. Okay, shit, I'm trying to hold something. Okay, preferably by books and cash. I know y'all like, you crazy. But yeah, she said she'll never hang out with Mariah. That ain't the only reason, though, Heavenly, why you won't hang with Mariah. Y'all just too different. Y'all just, you know, y'all too different. Y'all personalities way too big. They cancel each other out. It just ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Heavenly gotta be over there with somebody like Jackie. Mariah probably could hang with Toya or somebody. You know, Aries, Libra, they can kind of go, you know. They didn't go back in the day, honey, but yeah. They ended up getting along. Oh, and Carlos and Heavenly talked about, they did like a public service announcement, honey, that they will never fall out. I told y'all, Heavenly ain't gonna stop working with Carlos. She has way too much fun. Damon is not having this type of fun. Okay? He may do a little two-step in between her legs. But Damon don't look like he slap hands, wrists. He just don't look like he a kiki like that. Like he be on 10. Okay? You know, Damon be working. He a quiet man. He, you know, come home, eat his dinners, you know, chill out, relax. He to himself. And I am a lot like Damon. You know, y'all remember when Damon would come to the party with his scrubs on, honey. Damon be looking confused, like, dang, I ain't even know what time y'all was getting started. But, you know, he would leave early, come late, and that's how I am, honey. I be trying to, look, get up out of there. Run away from me with this. But, honey, on that note, we are out of here. I hope you enjoyed the show, honey. I gave y'all a good show, honey, okay? And I will check y'all out in the next video. Toodles, smooches.